Something's changed. You can feel it. Not in the weather, but in the air between people. At the store, in your home, in traffic. Simple kindness feels rarer. People move faster, speak shorter, look less. It's like the world forgot how to exhale. You can reach thousands with one post, yet still feel unseen. You can message all night and still miss the warmth of a single real conversation. We've never been more connected, and we've never felt more alone. It's not just stress or money or technology. Something deeper is cooling. The human heart feels tired, as if empathy itself is running low. The question is, what's pulling the heat out of us? What's turning warmth into defense and presence into performance? Love doesn't die suddenly, it cools, degree by degree. Three quiet forces are draining warmth from the modern heart. First, boundaries blur, trust breaks. When everything becomes flexible, when truth gets foggy, people stop feeling safe. Without safety, they protect. Without trust, they hide. And when everyone's protecting, no one's connecting. Second, fear hums in the background. Our nervous systems are overloaded. Notifications, noise, news, pressure. We live in a constant low-level alarm. The body whispers, we're not safe. And love tightens to survive. Third, counterfeits replace the real thing. Attention becomes affection. Flattery becomes care. Performance replaces presence. It looks warm, but it melts in seconds. It's all motion, no depth, like fast food for the soul. You hold the door. They walk through. No eye contact. You drive carefully. Someone honks like you ruined their day. You share a gentle opinion online, and it turns into a storm. Sound familiar? You're not imagining it. If you're awake, you can feel it. A tension in the air, a quiet ache behind everyone's eyes. Sociologists call it emotional fatigue. Philosophers call it alienation. Psychologists call it compassion burnout. Different words for the same truth. We're tired of defending ourselves. We miss being human. It's not just sadness, it's spiritual weather. We sense that something essential is slipping away, the ability to see one another without armor. You can't change the world's temperature, but you can tend your own fire. Think of it as a campfire in your chest, something small, steady, alive. Here's a rhythm, simple, human, practical. Call it the WARM plan. W. Watch your input. Your mind eats just like your body does. If you feed it chaos, you'll feel chaos. Curate what enters your eyes and ears. Choose calm. Choose depth. Choose silence sometimes. A. Anchor in your body. When your head spins, come back home. Breathe slow. Inhale for 4. Hold for 2. Exhale for 6. Hold for 2. 5 rounds. Let your shoulders drop. Tell your body, we're safe now. R. Repair quickly. When you hurt someone, say sorry simply. When someone hurts you, forgive if you can. Unrepaired moments harden like frost. Repair melts the ice. M. Maintain boundaries. Boundaries aren't walls. They're doors with locks. You decide who and what gets in. Kindness doesn't mean saying yes to everything. Sometimes warmth means saying no clearly. Do these 4 small things each day. They sound simple, but they keep your inner climate alive. Not everyone is ready for warmth. Some people have been cold for so long, they forgot what safety feels like. When someone reacts sharply, pause. Don't match their temperature. See the pain beneath the reaction. Ask softly, rough day, or do you want to vent or find a solution? Your calm nervous system becomes a shelter. Your tone says, it's safe here. And that safety spreads, quietly, invisibly. But remember, compassion doesn't mean exposure. You can care deeply and still protect your peace. You can offer warmth without letting yourself freeze. If a pattern keeps hurting, step back. Sometimes love means letting go. Not with anger, with release. Wishing someone well from afar is still an act of love. Sometimes it's the purest kind. After you've learned to protect your warmth, you have to rebuild the space it lives in. We spend so much time reacting to the world that we forget to return home, to the quiet place inside, where reflection happens, where meaning grows again. This is where the deeper work begins. Rebuilding the inner landscape means slowing down. It means listening to your thoughts without trying to fix them right away. It's learning the difference between loneliness and solitude. Loneliness says, no one sees me. Solitude says, I'm learning to see myself. In solitude, the noise fades. You start hearing subtler things, the hum of your own intuition, the quiet warmth of gratitude. Philosophers call this returning to the self. Psychologists call it integration. It's the moment when you stop outsourcing your sense of peace. You stop chasing validation. You start building resonance. You stop begging to be chosen. You start choosing consciously. The world around you may still be cold, but inside you've rebuilt a climate that grows flowers even in frost. Two stories are unfolding at once. One is loud, built on fear, speed, distraction, performance. The other is quiet, built on awareness, patience, and slow, steady care. Every day you get to choose which story to feed. The world doesn't need more noise. It needs more people who can stay warm when it's cold. More people who pause before judging, who listen before reacting, who choose presence over performance. Philosophers say that attention is the rarest form of love, and maybe that's the revolution. To pay real attention, to see one another again. Because when everything feels frozen, even one candle makes a difference. Even one warm voice can shift the room. And maybe, just maybe, the small fire you tend inside you is how the world begins to thaw. If this message touched something in you, if you felt that quiet loneliness, that wish for more real connection in a rushing world, you're not alone. Leave a yes in the comments so others know they're not the only ones feeling this. And if you'd like more spaces like this, slow, thoughtful, honest, hit subscribe, tap like, and stay close. Not for numbers, but for a reminder that in a cold world, we can still be warm together.